Yeah, that's very good. I'll try it again. Alrighty. It's been one hell of a weekend. I'll tell you all about it in just a moment, but first, we must introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Superpac Jr. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. And we're playing Day 3, Panzer Dragoon Saga. And as the title description says, we got a camp and we can shop and we can play with worms. Boy. So this weekend, everything was peachy keen until last night, just before 10:30 p.m. And I'll go ahead and say it, some jackass in a dark SUV decided to turn in right in front of us. I mean, literally within feet of us. Make a left turn right in front of traffic, and we had to slam on our brakes, both the car next to me and myself. But the guy behind me didn't quite catch it in time. So I got rear-ended. Fortunately, he did try to brake. I mean, I've been rear-ended with the driver behind me doing 45 miles per hour. That was not fun. That's put me right through the intersection. This wasn't so bad, but still, all because someone couldn't wait a little more than 5 seconds for a turn. That's really frustrating. Probably didn't even realize that person caused an accident, but here we are. So I'm a little scatterbrained more than usual today. Because, I was fine last night and for most of the night and slept in the morning. Then finally, it kind of all caught up to me. And it was not fun this morning. It was not fun this afternoon sitting at work. Like, what am I doing here? Shouldn't I be at home resting or something like that? But no, that's not the case. So, the car's fine, though. I have a good car. I have a really good car. And thank God I do have a good car. Because the car prior to that I used to have a Kia. And it wasn't as good as the car I currently have. And again, I got rear-ended in a Metro, Chevy Metro, which is even worse. And that wasn't fun. That was not fun at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the game started, shall we? Let's head over to the console and look something like this. All right, there it is. Okay, well, we have a bit of a battery there, it looks like. All right, so let's go ahead and unmute the thingy. And let's go ahead and get the thing. And before we do any of that, I think we have a chicken dance coming our way. Chicken wants to say sorry. Oh, chicken, sorry, all right. Oh, that chicken is so sorry. Chicken, what do you do again? Let's go. Chicken. We've had enough of you already. I know, we're barely 5 minutes into the stream, and here you are. Ain't that great? Well, yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, you are sorry. Meant every word. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna resort to that today. That's the entirety of our argument for this day. Yeah? There you go. I showed you. Get off my screen. Okay, let's go ahead and hit back into the game. What the hell was that? Thank you for the chicken dance, Vin. And turn up just a tad. Because this does have a fantastic, fantastic soundtrack. I see that our last two saves actually has a green bar, which means we're actually making actual progress. And we actually found a camp, and we're able to shop and get goodies and, like, you know, restore our lives and stuff instead of finding it, you know, here, there, and everywhere. 3 hours, 53 minutes. I did no leveling up whatsoever in between streams. We're just going to go straight on. But we did find some stuff in the last time around. And everything should be A-okay. Okay, there we are, camp. Let's take a look at our dragon. Our dragon's name is Truck. Yeah, I think our dragon's sleeping. I'll just let him sleep for now. Wimp. So what we do is that we have a tracking system, whether we be on our dragon or not. And what we do is that we can actually track stuff. Like, for example, there's a fire. The night chill is replaced by the warmth of the fire. Boy. That's our saving position. And of course, we can interact with our dragon. Truck. He's snoring. And yes, Truck is in lowercase, because anytime we name a character Truck in any of our games, it is always in lowercase. It's a running joke I've been doing for years and years and years. Get over it. All right. Thank you, Dust. We're going to leave the camp. Now, we should be fully healed. And now we're going to go back to the Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone. Ooh. Ah. And that's how we get around. Now, we can get out of here at any time by using our map, going to the world map. So this ought to be interesting because we kind of did a lot of stuff already. Okay, and they are aware of our presence. I better switch back to analog, otherwise it will be a very difficult way to steer. Now, is there anything else we have to shoot around here? We've done a bit of shooting. That is the detection device. But we've already sent a bunch of things back to where they belong as if nothing happened. I see over here we pretty much got everything we need. Which is unfortunate. I do like shooting stuff. Right. That little radar there, red, yellow, that's bad. It means I'm about to go into a battle of sorts. Anytime it's green, it means I'm okay. And then we get a separate radar here. Now we got some skimmers there, which suck. Yeah, they try to get rid of us. And then we try to get rid of them, and you know, the thing. Now, I'm in a safe zone. It means they can't fire upon me. So that means I can build up my gauge. Anytime I move or reposition, well, then they can go ahead and, attack me now because it's clear zone. But my gauge can't move. I can't build up my gauge while positioning around them like so. Oh, they're too far away. That's great. And the faster and more efficient I do this, the better I am. With a grade score, because they do evaluate me how I do my my battling system, and sometimes I do good, sometimes I do not so good. Okay, we've got one left. Energy Spear. Okay, hit me for 13 points. And because I did get hurt, that's probably going to hurt my score. Okay, now I'm in this danger zone. All right, that should take care of it. When I shoot them in the red, usually that means that they're kind of in a vulnerable position, much like I am as well. And I got a close call, but I did go up to level 10, so I got more max HP, more max RP, laser, and all that kind of stuff. Excellent. Okay. Can I shoot you now? The answer, of course, is no. Can I shoot you now? The answer, of course, is no. What can I shoot around here? I like shooty shoot. No, Dusty. Do not require your opinion. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there's anything around here. Ah! There is! There are still 5 more. Okay, is there anything else I can shoot here? I guess I have to go all around. Let's take a look at our map. That's what we've discovered so far. As you can see, the map is pretty extensive. We don't have an actual map, This is just where we've actually explored. We've only done the lower half of this particular area, and you can see we haven't even got all that. This area is huge. London Lass, hey, how you doing? Good to have you here. Let's hear it for London Lass. Yeah. I just looked up at top of the video game memory lane A. I have the wrong logo up there, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's turn that off. Turn this on instead. And silly me, I forgot to start the time. Let's go ahead and get the 2-hour timer starting right now. Okay then. All right, so we still got exploring to do. How you doing, London Lass? Good to have you here. I'm not going to explain the timer. I can't. You forgot to change the yeah, I know. It's there. It's there now. What the F? We must have heard our timer. All right, let's get out of here. Fly! Go this way. And we're still in blue? Yes, we are. Can we? Oh, we can shoot. Yeah, let's send that back on its merry little way. Oh my God. Well, it kind of complements the timer, I guess. Thank you for the deafening fart. Anything else I can shoot as well? Let's see. Can't shoot you. Can't shoot at you at all. It just sent that thing back to its home. Okay, I guess that's it. No treasures, no nothing. Let's continue. Oh my God. Really? No baby shark. Oh, we got it. There you go, baby shark. No. We can't do both. We can't do both. No, we can't do both. No. We can't do both. What the hell? Yeah. That was not supposed to be it. It's supposed to be this one. Thank you for the level up there, Ben. Appreciate it. Okay, let me see if I can pick up the pieces around here. Hang on. Oh, even the mic sounds off. All right, I think I got it, and here we go. Damn it. There we go. Okay, we got it. What the hell, London Lass? Thank you very much for the chicken dance along with the baby shark. Kind of overloaded the system there, but we got it back in one piece. Hey, speaking of which, let's see what we have in, as far as pieces are items. All right, so these are stuff that we have. Now look at that. We did all that shopping. We got elixir miners that would restore 200 of each. We got Berserk Micro, which replenishes the BP by 50. And then other goody stuff as well. My work is... Is it now? All right, London Lass's work is done. Let's hear it. Okay, that was a short round of applause. Okay. We'll see you later, London Lass. Thanks for all the goodies. Appreciate it. All right, so let's get out of here. And let's get out of here. Continue to fly. Hey, New Dawn 25, congratulations. You just got yourself a gift sub from London Lass. I better see if I can pause this real fast. Okay, I can pause it right here. All right, New Dawn 25, thank you for the gift sub, London Lass. Appreciate it, and hope you enjoy that, New Dawn 25. Appreciate it. It's being part of the community. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here, and let's start shooting. There you go. One more time. Oh, they got me for 26.35. Ooh, ouchies. 51. Not gonna have that. Okay, let me get behind them. Operate evasion system. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot you now. Laser storm, that's not good. Yeah. I'll pop later. Okay. Love you too, babes. All right, close call. Yeah, that kind of hurt. But I got a lot of experience and a lot of money out of that too. The money is important because that's when we buy our elixirs and stuff. All right, cool. Now that we have that under control, we kind of flew around. Oh, there is something I can shoot right there. I got a telepathy shard. Okay, whatever that is. And a Gibson lens. And those are items I can sell back to the camp. They kind of got robbed and stuff. And they'll give me good hard-earned money. Hang on, there you go. Okay. I got a field map. That's what I wanted to see. Holy cow, this thing takes up the entire screen. And that's where I am right now. Okay, so I got to send those things back. And it looks like there's about 2 of them left that I have yet to see. Got it. I wonder if there are any portals around here too. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Let's go ahead and spin ourselves around and move forward. All right. Hey, good. All right. As long as we're using our scope like this, notice that the radar is blue. That's good. That means that something disappeared on me. Hang on. I was able to shoot something. That was fantastic chaos. It was. Chaos is good around here. Well, to a degree. It locked on something and then it disappeared. But as long as I'm trying to lock on something, I can't be attacked. That's like the only caveat to this mess. There it is. 4 more to go. Okay, so I have more than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, Mule. I see that I'm low. And I have a big mound of something in front of me. I'm going to have to get out of here, raise up a bit, move forward. Okay, I can get that now. Shell plate, I can sell those. Now, where are the other thingy things? For me to shoot back to the home base. I hear it, but I don't see it. All right, let's check out the map. Okay. Right. Up, back to battle. Here we go. Now, once again, this is going to be the things that detect us. We've got Lazara. Intruder removal system. It's going to try its best to get rid of me because I'm the intruder. Okay, they're going to evade whatever I'm doing, which is absolutely nothing. You can give it a shot now. Yep, they evaded all right. Okay, that's laser storm, that's going to hurt. Yeah. Ouchies. They can have some of that back. Red numbers means it's critical hit. Got 1 to go, and that's it. So, will I get a close call? No, I got a good fight. It means I might get something extra, which I did not. Ah, well. Now, before I go any further, let's go ahead and hit the start button so I can see where I'm at. I'm at 393 out of 630, so I've lost just under half my life. I have yet to use any of my berserk stuff, excuse me. All right, and I'm close to getting yet another level up. Cool. I just got out of a battle. I'm now back into a battle. Really? Fine. Try to do it a little differently this time. Yeah. Get rid of me. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay, they're going to evade. I'm just going to go sit right over here. Okay, they're once again evading because I'm behind them, I guess. That's fine. Oh, they got me. Took my chances on that one. Now, the only thing that I have to worry about is just literally letting my gauge... No. Nice try. My gauge build up. It does take a bit of time, especially when I'm down to... Okay. Yeah, that hurt a little bit because there are only 2 of them left. That should take care of them. And it did. Close call. Not good. The better the score, the better experience and money I earn. I'm already up to 11. Sweet deal. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take a pause right here. We don't need a gauge for this. If I'm to use this in battle, I have to build up at least 1 gauge. And here, we're just doing it out of our whim. I have 6 elixir miners. Let's go ahead and add 200 back to our HP. We're almost at full. That sounds good to me. Don't want to use them all just yet. Okay, send that one back. That should be 3 to go. I shoot that, or I'm too far away. That's a spinning obelisk, and what that does, that gives me a goodies when I shoot it. But I have to get a little closer. Yeah, there you go. What do we got? Gibson lens, yet another one. Have no idea what it does. Don't really particularly care. Anything else? So it said last time I have 4 to go. I just shot 1 down. That means I now have theoretically 3. Okay, I'm falling into danger. Getting out of there. Let's see what the map says. Okay, I'm there in the far corner. Okay. So I'm moving away. I'm moving in the wrong way, but look at all that extra stuff that I have yet to explore. So let's make a little bit of a left turn. Aha. Anything to shoot? And the answer is a resounding no. A definite no. Fine. Moving forward. Oh, bad. Stay here for a second. Now, the encounters, they move randomly as well. So while I am moving, they are moving. But I'm right now in safe mode as I'm just scoping around my scope. And let's see, as soon as I get out of it, let's see if I can get out of danger. Yes, I did. As that gets off screen, hit the scope again. Sometime today. There goes. So there's 2 to go. I just got to find them. So check it out on the map. Looks like this. Okay, so they are much further away than I thought. I thought they would be like those things there, those crosses that are surrounding the circle in the center. That is not the case. They're just more scattered. Ah. That kind of makes sense, even when I think about it. Okay. Scoping mode. There's that thing. More of that. I will say this. This is a rather, for the Sega Saturn, as it's not a native 3D engine. Team Andromeda did just a stellar job with this thing. Very impressed when I first picked this game up. All those years ago. And believe it or not, this is only the 2nd time I've ever played this game. So I kind of know where things are and you know what to do. I don't have exact details. It has been nearly 3 decades. Okay, where am I as far as the map's concerned? I must have gotten those already. I'm thinking the lower left of the map, because I have not explored there, and that's practically where those things are to shoot. Going to be there and just ahead of me. See if I'm right. Maybe. Maybe not. Is it right below me? No, it is not right below me. Okay. Continuing. Ah! They have detected me yet again. right, see if we can do this without getting hurt too badly. Which I kind of doubt. Okay, they're going to go in evasion mode. Probably. Anytime soon. Go! Oh, they got me with the energy spear. 26. That's not terrible. 36. Okay. Let that gauge build up just a tad more. Yep, go this way now. Get one more. Yeah. Got one left. Evasive action. Get that thing going. Go. There you go. Good fight. Absolutely. A little strategy was involved. Battle system in this game is actually quite fantastic. I love it. It is somewhat turn-based, but there's also a bit of strategy going on there in real time, which is atypical for most RPGs, especially of this era. Now, by this time, this game had arrived onto the store shelves. A little thing called Final Fantasy VII was indeed a reality. It was already out for sale. It's been out for about a year. I'm running out of things to shoot. I'm running out of places to go. So now the average gamer has been kind of familiarized with what an RPG is like as far as a turn-based example. And of course, sooner or later, you'll see like tactical games come out, including Final Fantasy Tactics. Shining Force finally started getting its due and all that kind of neat stuff. So, of course, years later, Fire Emblem from Nintendo. But it took a while. So this game is still fairly new as far as the average gamer knowing what a role-playing game is. This one just kind of, you had two things going against it. A was for the Sega Saturn, which really, you know, by this time nobody really had anymore. And B, to get your hands on one of these, you had to kind of luck out because there were only 6,000 copies in existence. Which admittedly made it a little hard. Nope. Okay. See if I can stay out of this battle as long as I am getting in scope mode. I guess I did get these. You know, I'm not looking hard enough. Alright, so let's see. Let's get out real fast, hit the map. Alright. Did make a course correction to the left. Let's do that. Nope, right in the battle. Did not evade too well. And that's fine. Once again, Lazara. Now, the good news is on this particular board, we can get out and come back anytime. Okay, they are really on top of things. You guys can do that all you want. I'm just going to go sit back over here. And now they're going to shoot a laser at me. I got hit with all of them this time. That's going to hurt a bit. Returning fire. Yep, back to evasion. Which sucks because that means that they are vulnerable here. Get that third one going. Go! Yeah, got rid of a couple of them there. I got hit with 3 of them. Not as bad as before, but enough to get some notice there. I should take it up. Still around, got to build up my laser again. And they're still doing their little shenanigans, I see. Okay, that's all I need is one. Go! I needed more than one. Wow, a laser. Okay, just the one. So there's a 17 point damage. And wow, you're still evading. They were like countermeasures. There you go. Okay, close call, yeah. I will not disagree with that. But I look at the bright side, I am getting money, and I will be buying more stuff. Okay, having said that. Is there anything I got 2 more of those thingies to shoot to send them back home so I can open up this place and pretty much get rid of the defense system that's been quite a pain in the neck. All right, so and go forward, warp speed. Let's go. Something, anything. Okay, whoa. Okay, I see new things. Nothing to take advantage of, however. Okay, so where the hell are they then? Oh, I overcorrected. Gotcha. And stop. I wish they'd tell you which ones that already have returned versus not. It looks like there should be something here, but there isn't. I see something over there. Just too far away from it. Aha. An ancient device. Oh, I can save. Well, don't mind if I do. We're going to save up here in the top spot, continuing our little round robin exercise. There it is. So the good news is I do not have to return to camp. Back to save, I can save right here on this board. But the bad news is if I need to build up or get some more goodies, I do have to leave. Which will not reset the map though, which is good. Okay, I'm heading the wrong way. All right, now, having said that, is that the save? That's the save device again, isn't it? Yep, it is. So I can go ahead and do not save. Kind of put myself back into protective mode as I scope around. Use that to my advantage. Okay, back to saving again. Okay. Still nothing. I got all that down there too. And you can see now the save doohickey has now been represented by a white dot there at the lower center of the map. Let's see if we can go down to the edge real fast. Anything here? Great importance other than the save doohickey? And apparently the answer to that is no. We have that big landmass, however. And it looks pretty here too, doesn't it? Okay. And there's still nothing to shoot. Should still have 2 of those things. Question is, where the hell are they? Why are that difficult to find? Okay. Nothing shows up on my radar either as something that's shootable. Okay. It's not a battle in yellow. It's going to be a little different. It's still the same enemies over and over again. It's just that it's going to be a slightly different formation as they are now behind me. So I better get the hell out of their way. All right, that sounds good. Okay, get 2 of these before they can come around and get me. Okay, let's get back behind them as quickly as we can. They're back to that kind of stuff. Get that second gear going. Nice big hits. Oh, couldn't get it fast enough. All right. Down below 400. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Hit one more. Nope, they're gonna hit me with 2 lasers. One to go. We're gonna stay right here. That's even better. Alrighty. Because I do like playing it safe, as you if you've watched me play these things, that's kind of what I do around here. We're gonna head back to the world map. It will not affect anything here, unlike, you know, where we're going through the tunnel system, where it resets everything, or we go back to the first grid. This is the first grid. Caravan. Now we can't save here at the caravan, but we can buy goodies. As long as it's daytime. Nighttime is another story. All right, so let's go in here now. I forget which shop does what, if it's a shop at all. All right, so let's talk to you. Yes, so happy to see me, are you? Let's make a deal. All right, so let's go ahead and buy. Can I buy stuff for these? Oh, there you go. All right, so let's see. Elixirs cost me 150. That's not too bad. How much do I have? I have 3,676 dine, whatever the hell that is. All right, let's get a few of these. $750, that'll bring me down below 3,000, which is fine. Also gives me a whopping 10, which is also fine. Now, let's see what I can sell. I do have stuff to sell. But you didn't let me try to sell. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Oh, we can talk too. Yeah, we're going to the Forbidden Zone. You got a problem with that? Oh, really? Now, that's interesting. We did not know of the gravity storms ahead of time. Now that we've been informed of that, will it be a factor into our crusade there in that gravity, rather in the Forbidden Zone? Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, let's sell. Get stuff here. Alrighty, so let's see. Shell plates, Gibson lens, Marl liquid. Okay, shell plate is used as armor for military weaponry, which we don't need. How many do we have? Ooh, excellent. Armor of a monster created by mitosis. Okay. Body fluids of a predator used in hydraulic movement, which we don't need. What do we have? We have 2. That's good. Gemstones. A raw aromatic stone used to repel monsters. We have exactly one of those. That might be handy. A telepathy shard provides the user with knowledge of his enemy's condition. Absolutely. Okay, we got what we need. Let's head out of here through this wonderful little door. Now let's leave. All right, we did damage here. Now, I'm hoping I didn't make myself more vulnerable by actually selling all that armor. Go back to the Forbidden Zone. It does have a save spot, so we're going to use that one, provided that we're actually close to it. Okay, where are we in relative position to it? Oh, it's right behind us. Ah. How come we didn't spot that before, I wonder? And now that we're aware of gravity storms, will that actually make a difference here? I hope not. There it is. Saveth. No, that's not what it was. Okay. Well, we missed that one in its entirety. One to go. And it's still right behind us. How come we didn't? Okay. I'm not going to ask. Is it too far away from us, I wonder? All right, so let's do this. Let's just fly down here. Turn around. Best we can with our scope. Wondering where the hell it is. No idea where it is. That's fine. We went right on past it. How? Oh, because it's up there. I didn't realize it was actually hanging in the air like that. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to save right here. It probably would be a good idea if I actually went up in elevation. Let's do that. Okay, so we got one to go. Still rising. Ever so slowly. Gives us optimal view as well. That could come in handy, I suppose. Alright, so. There's the save. Now it's way the hell down there. One of those to go. Let's go ahead and just head straight on forward to the center of the thing anyway. See if we can find it from the center's perspective. It looks like we might be in battle because we're right now at the heart of the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just one more, it says. Okay. Well, having said that, we're gonna hydrate for just a second. Like I said, I've had a rather rough last 24 hours. Thanks to somebody who couldn't be patient on the road. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, 90 seconds worth of ads coming your way. And I hope you enjoy them, and we'll be back. We'll be right back after this. Easy for me to say. Stand by.
Mario, where are you? It's Atari Mario Brothers with
Mario.
Mario from Donkey Kong, his brother Luigi, and lots of crazy creatures. And it's twice the fun when two play at once, because you need all the help you can get. Mario, where are you? Mario Brothers, new from Atari.
You're watching the most exciting.
My brother and I
game
did
you'll
play a
ever
lot
see
of
on your
Mario
TV
Brothers.
set. Telstar by Coleco.
Back when we were
With 3
younger.
different games. Telstar Tennis with digital scoring, variable speeds. Telstar Hockey.
Because we had
Each
nothing
player
better to do.
controls a goalie plus a forward on the other side. Oops, a goal. And Telstar
Ah, we were
Singles
kids. What do you
Handball,
want?
a game you play yourself. Telstar Handball, Tennis, Hockey. All 3 at an
I
exciting
kind of wanted
low
I kind of
price.
wanted
Family fun.
one of these
Hit your
from
TV
Coleco, but we already
to a
had something like that from
Telstar
Atari.
by Coleco.
It was a Super Pong,
You wanna play
which was
dessert?
all right.
You're off. Hey, where you going? The video arcade. You can't play berserk.
But then Coleco came out with those little things, those little tabletop arcade devices. Made about 6 of those, which kind of replaced, for me, it replaced the Super Pong, but not the Atari.
And only for systems from Atari.
Yeah, I played Atari today.
At Atari, our game cartridges undergo grueling tests. We put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up against Atari basketball.
Oh, man, what a move.
We let Mario and
Yeah, I'm
Bernie
sure they
drive
did.
Atari Night Driver.
Alrighty, ads are up. Let's head back to our console. Looks something like that. Alright, so here's our map. There's one more thing to shoot back to this center thing here. And where the hell it is, I haven't a clue. So there are two places there on the map. And of course, there's a third one there in the very bottom left. So we're going to pretty much head to those two places right about now. Let's go. Wonder what happens when you get hit by those lasers. Okay, is there something here? Is there something here? Take a look at the map as far as the perspective is concerned. Okay, we're looking right at it, but we're not there yet. Okay, let's go a few more feet. Right into battle. It's a blue battle this time. Alrighty. Ah, the skimmers this time. A little different. Once again, trying to get rid of me because I am the intruder. Okay, let's fly back to the green. Let that gauge build up. 2 gauges. 3 gauges. Let's go. Yeah. One more time, Pack. Yeah. Now, some of them are underwater. That's not useful to me. A perfect opportunity for them to rise up from the depths. There they are. Get the hell out of there. All right, now. Ray Blast. They fired ahead. I'm in the green section, therefore they could not hurt me. However, if I'm in the red section, we're both very vulnerable to one another. Alrighty. Get back down here. Let's get that gauge going one more time. All I need is 1. Good fight? It is a good fight. Up to level 12. Got an extra 30 HP and an extra 7 RP. More laser, more shot power. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing I didn't need that armor pits after all because I really have no use for them. It's not like it's something that accumulates onto your possession. It's just more like, hey, it's something I can sell. Yay. Okay, let's get out of here now. Stop. Okay. I don't think I shot anything here because we hadn't been here to shoot in the first place. Okay, there's that. There's that. I think these are the only 2 that left that are firing like this. Maybe. Okay, we've completed that section of the map. The 2 corners here on the left we have not touched. But honestly, unless there's something fantastic there, not really any reason why. So let's go ahead and hit that map anyway. And we were corrected. There it is. Could be a bit of a landmass here. I wonder if it takes you to the other side of the map if we continue going to the left. Let's find out. Oh, we traveled too far. Okay, so we can actually leave the area. Okay, that's interesting. We'll continue the quest. So it made us do a 180. There is the landmass in question. And I'm in immediate danger, hence why I was getting a flashing red, which is the worst kind of encounter you can get. See if I can get out of here and get out of that rep. Okay, yellow it is. That's fine. All right, so you still have that little pocket there to the right, just outside the circle. See if I can make it there without getting hit with anything. Interesting. Okay. There's something here. It looks like I'm too far out of range. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I had it, and then I stupidly let go of it, and now I don't have it anymore. So let's do a turnaround. And turn back around. There it is. Okay, it's just one more. It's just telling me. All right, cool. Head off this way. Go to that last pocket, and we got to figure out where that last one is. And I don't see it anywhere. My scope is not lighting up with goodness. All right. Map. We're not there yet. That could explain it. Okay, another blue battle. That's a lighter battle, as we just saw with the skimmers. In this case, it's just a few of them. These are flyers this time. Oh, they're going to do that again. Fair enough. Let that gauge build up. Okay, get two of them in there. Let the third one do its thing in a sec. One more. And then we're going to head back right behind them so they can do their vibrating, whatever the hell that is. Up. They're ready for me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good. Two to go. Three to go. No, it was two to go. Perfect. Close call. Really? Really? Probably because I used a handgun. Everyone's a critic. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? Okay, we're actually in the grid, but it's not counting it for whatever reason. Okay. Really? Still on blue. Back to the skimmers. Okay, and I'm in front of them, which puts me in immediate danger. That's fine. Let's go ahead and skip to the rear. Let's go. Let that gauge build up behind them. Second one is ready. Third one is ready. Let's go. Three have submerged. Three have not. Okay, now they're all of them submerged. So let's get behind them. Build that gauge up one more time. Wait for them to get some air. Sometime today. Okay, there they come. Okay, one more to go. I got a full gauge still. And not enough. Wow. Okay. Ray blast. Nice clean miss. Perfect. Good fight. Got some extra money out of that. So practically each and every one of these gets me an elixir should I choose to buy one, because that's almost enough there. Okay. I'm not liking this position here. Whoa. That's the lasers. Where's the stupid boat thing? Where's the stupid boat thing? It's not there. Damn it. Alright. Map. Okay, so we completed that portion of the map. Keep going. A red battle this time. Let's see what it produces. Skimmers. Looks like a few more than usual. And this time I'm behind them. So let's continue building up the gauge. And that's good enough. Okay, let's get behind them one more time. Build that gauge back up. Wait for them to submerge. Rather, wait for them to get up. There they are. And vulnerable time. There you go. Perfect. Good fight. Excellent. Ooh. Now, sometimes it gets you an extra goodie for the excellent, but I didn't get... Okay. Hello. 13. Up 30. Up 7, 6, and 5. Laser Storm. Vengeance Orbs. And what the hell that yellow thing was. Okay, so now I have a Berserk. Which was a great video game by Stern. Map. Not quite there. Is it that I'm too far up, maybe? That's always a possibility. Let's lower the elevation just a tad. Right in the middle. Stop. Again, there I am. I shouldn't be too far high. But with this game, you never know. Alright. There are things floating, there are things in the sea. Just one to go. Hopefully we'll find it before the next 73 minutes expire. Because that would suck otherwise. Okay, as soon as I got a scope, in comes the battle. Here we go. Okay, I'm right in front of him in the danger zone, so let's go ahead and get out of there now because I do not have a gauge built up. Oh, laser already. Ouch. A lot of single digits there, but enough to give me 50 points of damage. All right, they're doing their little shit thing, so that's fine. That's one gauge. Two of them. Three. Oh, they're going to stay up. They waited too long. That's going to hurt. But you know what? F you. Oh, look, another gauge is ready. And yet another gauge. Oh, close call, yeah. That was bad execution on my part. I do agree with that one. Poor things. Map. We traveled so... Okay, so we actually hit the top of the map. Continue. No. If I were a boaty boat thing, where would I be? Knowing that I have to travel pretty far, I do see there's a little dot, a tiny little dot, at the top of the map itself, top center. Okay. Not helping. Okay, Dusty, I hear you not in a good mood. Sir Dust-A-Lot, my Rhodesian Ridgeback mix, is a 14-year-old dog, and he's getting a bit cantankerous, I have to admit. Okay. Bye. Okay. Laser! Okay, this is going to cost me a bit. There it is, wow. You stop with your evading thingy thing. 3 gauges, let's go. All the way. Yeah. That's still going to give me a close call. I knew it. Okay, with that in mind, where are we on the map? Are we close to it? We're looking right at it. Okay, let's continue going forward. And stop. Okay, we're looking pretty much at it. But there's nothing there. Because of course not. Where the hell is this thing? Yeah. It looks like a little boat. Tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. Probably should have thought of this a long time ago, but you know, it's me. All right, let's head to the center of the thing. It'll be that way, I think. A little overcorrection. There. Close enough. Let's head right to the heart of, well, that'll show me. 1170 minutes left in the game. Again, right in harm's way. Excellent. Really? Would you like to let me get out of the way first? Fine. Okay. 2. Oh, you suck. That's going to be at least 100. 111 to be exact. And another, wow. This is going to be this is going to be a really close call here. I have no choice. That was a waste. All right, I have 2 full gauges and 1 forthcoming. All right, let's use one of these now. I was gonna wait till after battle. That may not be a good idea. All of a sudden. Okay, we finally got a few hits in. Finally got rid of a couple of them too. Back here. Get at least 1 gauge going. There he goes. Okay, let's reset our position. Nope, too late. We got what? 30, 26, okay. Nice. There you go. Okay, that was a stinky round. Yeah, narrow escape. Yeah, I deserve brutality on that one. Yikes. Map. At least we're heading in the right direction. Stop. It's that one. That one is missing. Turn around, get a good look. Just one more, it says. Is there the rest of the boats there? That one there. Got it. Okay, blue battle time. Let's see what we got. Ah, we're to the side this time. Not quite in immediate danger. That's fine. That's fine too. And go. Does seem like they have unlimited defenses though. Oh, got a laser coming at me. And what's that? 26, 27, 35. Wow. Okay, they're back to evading. Okay, that was a mistake. Because I wasn't even ready yet. Good job. Nice try. Close call, indeed. I totally agree with that one. Okay. That it there? Am I too far out of range? I'm too far out of range. And now. There you are. You little sneaker. Yay! We did it. If that thing becomes alive and starts attacking me, I'm going to go home. Wait, I am home. Okay, let's see what we got here. There is the saving spot to my left. Go find it real fast. Yep. Got it. Let's save it. Right over the same spot, which would be the 420. Now it's at 438. Okay, map. Let's head to the center. We got a big old portal to fly ourselves into. Okay, we flew into it. Now what? Dumbass. Yeah, gain a little bit of elevation there, huh? Or am I I'm too close? There you go. Now we can gain elevation. Fly into the thing. Okay, we flew into the thing. We targeted. What do we do here? All right, silly me. You know what we're going to do? We're going to actually get out of here. I think we opened up the next barrier. The next part of this map. The answer to that is no, we didn't. Excellent. All right, tell you what, we got some money. We didn't find any new items, so we can't sell anything. But we did earn a lot of money. It looks like it's nighttime. I mean, all these places are closed. I bet. Yep. Won't let me in. Okie doke. Alright, so let's head outside. There's the gate. Actually, there's somebody sitting there by the fire. There is. You can get some useful information here. Not too much about Dash either. He's an odd one. I guess all Seekers are like that. That'd be our antagonist here. Anything else? Making deals with travelers is important to us. You can't live by hunting alone. Alright, so let's head back out. We'll wait until morning. Oh, good. Now everything's open. And who are you? That's great. There you go. I am the new hunter. Sure. Mr. Hunter. Alright, let's head to this particular hut and let's do some purchasing. I want to get my hands on some more elixirs, basically. Okay, he's cleaning something. That's great. I wish to engage him. There you go. Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Yes, it's me. Let's make a deal. Buying. Buy gun part. Ooh. That costs 3,000. Increases rounds fired. Question is, do I really need it? Yes. Excellent. Down to 2150. Let's see. We're going to buy some more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 750. It's going to take a bit of a chunk out of here. Actually, let's buy 6. There you go. I did use that one. Right ho. All right. Let's head back to the Forbidden Zone, which I thought we cleared. Apparently, we didn't. Down to the second half. Welcome to the second half of the show. I'm Super Pac Jr. I'm a retro streamer, retro gamer. Been playing video games for almost half century. And today we're playing 1998's Panzer Dragoon Saga for Sega Saturn. One of the more rare games. Came out towards the end of the Saturn's life cycle. Okay, where is the thing? Is it behind me? It is directly behind me. And it's something of an RPG. Dizzo, hey, what's up, buddy? Mind giving Captain Dizzle a follow? Really would appreciate it. It's going today. It's going fine today. Yesterday, not so much. Today, we're doing fantastic. As we will save the record. And we're going to jump down to the bottom. Had a bit of a car accident yesterday. Somebody decided to jump out in front of us because they couldn't wait 5 seconds to turn. Nearly T-boned a car, but got hit from behind instead. But everything's A-okay. Oh, absolutely. All right, so where are we? We're heading in the... We activated the center thingy thing. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, yeah. I have a great car. Some damage to the bumper. It's still attached. I've already got half of it repaired just by pushing everything back in. So it's one of those types of things. But the kid was like so remorse behind me. He's like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm so sorry. I didn't see it." I get to that. I had to slam on the brakes and you hit me. It happens. That's why Florida is a no-fault state. Yahoo! I mean, everybody's at fault. That's what that means. But like I said, thank God I have a great car. From a Korean manufacturer. All right, let's see. We're heading back to the center of the thing. Are you familiar with this game, Dizzle, at all? I've seen you've been in here on a couple of these nights here with the new game, Panzer Dragoon Saga. As most people I've encountered or have discussions with this game have no idea what the hell this game is. I said it's a flying dragon RPG. Based off a rail shooter. And that's where I get a lot of Scooby-Doos out of that. Huh? Okay, get out. Okay, build that gauge up. Let's go. Huh? I've not heard it before. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Developer of this game is Team Andromeda. They worked on both Panzer Dragoon 2 and this third one simultaneously because Sega Saturn's life cycle was about to pretty much come to an end. I've heard of it, never knew anything about it. Okay. The first game was just a basic arcade-style rail shooter. Nothing real fancy, but it's a really good game. Second one, they kind of gave you decisions. There you go. You can actually, you know, go... Oh, I got Farina armor. Ooh. And I got a cleansing wave for Berserk. So, due to the success of the first one, they commissioned Team Andromeda to make the next two. Time was running out. What do I do here? Ah. Oh, I just shoot the damn thing. And so one team made 2, which was more of a rail shooter again. And then the other team made this. This is a 4 CD game. So it's a bit long. Okay, it looks like I'm going to a boss battle. And I have to admit, this is a fantastic game. They're mythical. I'm not a myth. Bring it down. Shit. We're going to battle. I put myself right back into danger? Fine. Build that gate. No, 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 no. No shenanigans on your part. No, keep that sucker straight there. All right, you know what? F you. Nice. Get away. Build that gauge up. I'll talk about the bit more history here after this particular skirmish. You guys suck. Red zones are bad, green zones are good. One down, one to go. Actually, two to go. Let's build up, let's shoot two of these out now. There you go. It's funny, I have yet to use a berserker. Let's get two of these out of the way. Get on back here. Get on back here. So Team Andromeda, when they were building this game out for Sega, Sega has a set of tools for the Saturn. Okay, that's a bad hit. And Team Andromeda came up with their own graphics engine and everything. So when they got disbanded, they took all their source code with them. Okay, white zone. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Get out of there. No, 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 no. Nice try. Releasing the mine. Joyous. Good shot. Oh, that's a lot of 13s there. 78. Homing mine. Not good. Get out of there. Get out of there. Notice my health goes up automatically. That's part of the dragon's properties now. Okay, we're down to yellow into red. Releasing the mine. Bye bye mine. Good job. Back this way. Sub cannons are charged. No, 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 no. Hey, shit. Chicken! What do I do, chicken? Yeah, 'cause I can't pause the game too well, chicken. Thank you. All right. Hey, chicken. Yeah, we got a game to play, chicken. I'm pretty sure what you said was important, but I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What part of I don't care don't you understand? There you go. See, now the more you know, I don't care. Get off my screen. All right. Fortunately, I did succeed in pausing the game. Thank God. Last time I had a one of the times I had chicken, I didn't pause the game properly. I was getting belted like crazy. This game does not wait. All right, and let's go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go! Nice. Get away, get away! Okay, they got the mines ready. Raise altitude. That means I'm probably going to see nothing but red here. No, I'm in the only green section. Homing mine. It's about to become a red section. Sure is. Let's go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Where are you going? Okay. Get some orange now. Starting to see some red and then blank. Nice. The mine has been released and will hit nothing. Homing mine. Okay, that didn't last long. Let's get one shot then. Out of there. So anyway, when Team Andromeda quit, they took all the source code with them, and Sega could not reproduce this game right now to save their lives. Ah, crap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out of the red zone. Get out of the red zone. Yeah, I don't get this strategy. And that's why you have not seen this game released anywhere else. Sega doesn't have the means to do it. So this is yet one of those games trapped on its own system. And want to keep one gauge handy. What is it like the Klingon bird of prey where it has to, like, you know, have enough energy to cloak and then it can't fire and all that kind of shit? I'm still in the green zone, which is no longer a green zone. It's now a red zone. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of that circle shit. Couple more hits. Yeah. Actually, not even that. Armor heavily damaged. Oh, noes. Evacuate. Where are you going to evacuate? You would just jump? Wow. Great fight. Hell yeah. And I got some elixir. Yeah. And some experience. I love this game. I'm so happy to actually play this again. Oh. You fell for our trap. You thought you killed me, didn't you? No. Where's my dragon? There he is. My dragon's name is Truck. And it looks like we're about to go into a fight. Sure are. 46 minutes and change coming down. Would have been nice to save. Not happening. Okay, let's take... Wait, please, stop. Okay, let's see how this holds out. Oh, oh! Hey, no numerical damage, so this is just all for show so far. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hang on, whoa. Laser. Okay, a lot of 25s. Nice. Oh, blue, and a blue meter to boot. Quickly going green, though. Ouch. More 75. Hey, there goes my 3 gauges. At least I'm hitting it more than it's hitting me. That's a consolation, I guess. And I'm slowly regaining my health. Fish. Oh, shit. Okay, the rage kind of made a miss at me. Because I was in the green zone. That's back to normal. 3 gauges, let's go. Oh, it looks like it healed itself. That's not good. Ouch. I'm hoping it won't heal itself anymore. That's kind of looks like what it did. Get out of there. Okay, now get in here. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of hits. All right, do this. Fortunately, we have 15 of these now. Plus, we have a biggie over here. But we really don't need the biggie. We just need this one. That takes up 1 gauge, however. Them is the consequences. That 150 hurt. All right. All right, 43 minutes. Did it heal itself is the question. No. Excellent. Okay. Down its good graces. Okay. Got a new meter coming up right about now. Okay, gotta wait for the meters to charge. There's 2. There's 3. Vulnerable. Nice. One more time. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's go. One more hit. And there you go. Let's see what kind of grading scale I get. Good fight. No money, cheapskate. I'm up to level 15 already. Yeah. Now the good news is there are YouTube videos of this game. Disc 1 has been completed. You cannot continue the game until you save your game. So press the start button. The 3 days got us through the first disc. All right, so that's a good time to take a pause. Let's see, 443, 438, 412. Let's go up to 412. This is where we are. Data has been saved. Okay, you may save your game. Yeah, we'll save it again. All right, so what we get to do, we're going to switch discs. Unfortunately, the game has been put away in my little safe. I do not let this game out of my sight too often. We're going to take a quick break here. It's a good time for do anyway. 90-second ad coming your way. Don't go away.
This is the new Frogger home video game, Ribbit. It's just like the arcade games, very lifelike. Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed. Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs, oh, and the alligators in the river. Ribbit, ribbit, and back home to his lily pad. Whew. Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Sega's arcade game, now a home video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
It's Donkey Kong, the arcade sensation, and now you can play it at home.
Hang on, sweetheart, I'm gonna save you!
Now you can play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or Intellivision video game system. Donkey Kong has multiple screens, just like the arcade game.
You're not gonna stop me, you stupid ape!
Play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS.
I love the old ads. I really do.
Don't worry, darling! I'll save you!
Kind of crap that I had to put up with as a kid.
Yeah, it's the official tabletop version of the arcade game. It plays the same. Where'd you get it? It's their arcade edition.
Okay. Careful.
You want to take it home? Yeah.
If it were that easy. It used to cost about 80 bucks, those things, back in the day. Depends on where you got them from. I got mine from a place called Service Merchandise. Back in the day.
The arcade games you can take home with you from Coleco.
They were not cheap back in those days.
You mean it can't?
Here's Pac-Man on ColecoVision.
Worst version of Pac-Man ever.
Pac-Man for the Atari 5200 Super System.
Now you're talking.
And it doesn't work on ColecoVision.
But won't their adapter?
It won't play
All right.
Super System cartridges.
Hey, Strolic, how you doing, buddy? I didn't catch you earlier. We're switching out discs, and we're starting up the next game. The next disc one now, disc 2 of the doohickey. So let's go ahead back to our console. It looks something like this. And let's go. Still playing some Panzer Dragoon Saga. We've done 3 days of this. We're out of the first disc. We just met the big bad boss herself. Checking out this format. There you go. Oh! I'm doing all right. Had a not so great night last night. I actually got rear-ended doing my little nighttime drives, but hey, at least the other outcome would have been far, far worse. We would have had a head-on collision or T-bone collision with a car that just simply couldn't wait for the frickin' green light. Start application. Why are you not starting? Okay. Let's try it again. There's something on the disc itself. The disc is in pristine condition. Better be. Little technical difficulty here. I'm not too thrilled at. Okay. Why are you looking like a regular disc all of a sudden? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Try it again. Albeit this is a near 30-year-old game, and this is a 30-year-old console, so here we are. Yeah, it did suck. But we were cool about it. The kid's okay. That hit me. Really didn't have a choice. So, like you said, we were traveling about 45 miles per hour. A guy turned right in front of us, slammed on the brakes, narrowly missed him by inches, and then I get rear-ended about a second later. So it happens. Okay, let's try it now. Start the application. Please work. Okay, you are taking too long. It's still loading. Hang on. Huh. Please stand by. This is really going to suck if this doesn't work. Oh. Now, this is a used game per se because I'm the one who used it. And it looks fine now. But I haven't a clue as to why it's not working all of a sudden. I'll get my standby game here in just a second. I was hoping to get more than just one disc out of it. Try down just a little bit. What happens when you let me loose on a piano? All right, let's try this now. Things went south now? Yeah. Let's see if I can get it now. Okay, loading. Let's see if it's... Okay, got it working. Got it working. Excellent. The culprit was a fingerprint. Super high tech. Didn't you see the electrons spinning around the controller? Exactly. This is 1995 technology. Let's go. Continue. Whew. As I mentioned before, I've only played this game once. In most RPGs, I have to admit, there's a few RPGs that I have that I've played more than once. Chrono Trigger probably is the greatest example because of the multiple endings. But games like this, 4 discs, damn. But not a lot of time there, because we take a look. That's just under 5 hours. But I haven't been building up or anything like that either. I've been pretty much going by the skin of my teeth. Please switch to disc 2. Press the CD door to enter the Saturn BIOS screen. We are at disc 2. What disc am I on? Hang on. That's a set disc 2. Did I grab the wrong effing disc just for this? I'm gonna be so disappointed. Yep, there's the BIOS screen yet again. Okay, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I've been doing that all day. I have been so out of it. Thanks to last night. I'm sitting there at work going, why am I here? That's because, well, aside from needing the money, this is one of those weeks where everything is like, hey, guess what? It's Friday, the 4th of July, and we need all this done. No! Which we'd like to say is no. But that's what we would like to say. I'll put these in the right order. I had disc 2 in the wrong order. Well, I'll do it. All that just for the wrong disc. Good job. Ding. This is how fun live television and live streaming is. Everything's absolutely perfect. Back in there. Bye-bye. Make sure the disc is smudge free. We still have over half hour, I mean, realistically. Perfect. And there are some games that I have that if anything bad happened to them, I'll be so upset. I have a first print Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have the Saturn version from Japan. The re-release of Chrono Trigger. I need to switch out my glasses. I have screen glasses, then I have reading glasses. They're not the same thing. All right, let's try it now. Okay, excellent. We did it! I'm dropping. What is a CD? Yes. They've been around a lot longer than you all think. Early 1980s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even in the late 1970s. Because in Airport 77, they actually had a Laserdisc player. if not familiar with the movie, it's a disaster film. Third of the series. And Jimmy Stewart is the rich guy in the thing. He had a video made of himself talking to the people on the plane and all that kind of neat stuff. And it put it on a nice old-fashioned Laserdisc player. The technology has been there for quite some time, which is prohibited in expense. All right, let's do it. Okay, there's the Forbidden Zone. No need to go here. Great. So where do we... well, there's the caravan. It won't... Wow, it won't even let us go back there. But... I want to go back there. Fine. We did save. We didn't get any more money, though. So let's see what the people in this particular caravan have to tell us now. As it is nighttime. Where's the old fart who sits here? He is not here tonight. Is there anyone here tonight? Go into any of these? Nope, can't go in. Okay. Why do I have to wait till morning? I think we can go into this third one here. I think we can't go into that third one here. How about the second one with the fire right in front of it? We can't walk into, unfortunately. Okay, so what's the point of putting me here in the middle of the night? Oh my god. Okay, let's head out of town. Find the exit. There it is. There's... Wait until morning. There we go. Laserdisc, what is that? Sounds like even more advanced than CDI. Or the CD. Really, Skrullik? Really? I actually have Laserdiscs. I still have the original Dragon's Lair, Laserdisc, and its 20th anniversary edition, which was made 20 years ago. Plus. Space Ace, Dragon's Lair 2, Cliffhanger, which is not the Sylvester Stallone movie, it's the game based off Luke 1 and 3rd. And a few others. Time Gal, Road Avenger, so forth. They're awful fun to play, I have to admit. But I don't have the actual thing to play them on except for ordinary Laserdisc player, which is not the same thing. Alright, let's get back to... Oh, there you are. Are you the little snot-nosed kid? Yeah. His name is Incac. Who the hell gives it... Okay, Incac, what do you got to tell me? Nothing. No engagement there. Fantastic. Was this here before? The catch of the hunt. Like a lot of eating there. Okay. Back in here we go. Still got nothing to say there, Incac? What? Whoa. His name is Incac. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Now, there is a format called a video CD. And I actually have a couple of devices that uses them. Notably the CDI from Philips. And believe it or not, a Dreamcast thingy that allowed me to play them. Where's the person inside here? There you are. Okay, fine. Went right over the mother. There it is. We are headed for the Zoa Forest. We should be able to live in peace there. Very good. But the monster is bound to be in the fortress. Do you know the legend? The forest is a special place. It is protected by the power of the gods. I hear there's also a big town. Is there really such a place? Ooh. My first DVD was The Matrix. I got movies with the DVD player. I got a DVD player about a year before The Matrix came out. And I got some movies that went along with it. Notably, one was The Thing from John Carpenter. And the other one was Jumanji. I did get the Matrix DVD, but my player wasn't capable of playing a dual layer DVD. So I actually had to send it back to Samsung, and they modded it for me. They upgraded it for me for free, but I had to like be without it for 2 weeks, which sucked. But yeah, The Matrix was a lot of people's first DVD. Although the very first production DVD was, get this, Twister by Warner Brothers. And now I read that there's a series of Warner Brothers DVDs that are now suffering from what's called laser rot, which is something we happen to have back in the Laserdisc days, because they use an adhesive that contained the bleach chemical that eventually would degrade over time. Bought the DVD with my first player. Yeah, again, it was a good time to do so. It was they were trying their best to get DVDs out in the world. And of course, that's why Sony included DVD technology with the PlayStation 2, and that pretty much brought DVD to the forefront. Is there anything else you have to tell me that I completely ignored? These monsters are delicious too. I saw that you got one out there. All right, so they're going to move this caravan to another place. But I have to admit, when I got my PlayStation 2 in 2000, I did use it a lot as my DVD player in the bedroom. And then in the living room, we used my DVD player. Okay. Hello. A domestic Kuya? That's good. I wanted to buy stuff, damn it. I totally forgot why I'm here. Because we can't go back to the Forbidden Zone. We're forbidden. Go back to the Forbidden Zone. What the hell's the door? There it is. All right, let's do some shopping. With very little money I have left. Okay, that's great. We discovered who he is. Want to talk to... Does that have to be closer? What the hell? Yes, okay. Okay, how much money do we have? We have 2160. Do we still have 15 of these things? We have 14. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy one more. That's great. We're back to this. But I still prefer DVDs or Blu-rays over streaming, because I don't have to be online to do it, and B, I prefer a tangible thing, because when you stream, like Netflix and whatever like that, they're not on there permanently. They will, cycle through their catalog, if you will. Is there anyone in here? Nobody's in here. You're going to put me through a now what scenario, aren't you? Probably. Great. So the old fart's not in here. Got this kid who won't talk to me. Oh, now he can talk to me. Okay. Did you see the big one? My daddy killed it. That's good to know. Where is your daddy, by the way? I don't see him anywhere. Okay, not him. We just got some stuff off of him. Not here. That's where the lady and the daughter is. There you go. Bet he's out of shape. Okay. Can I talk to you now, little girl? No, apparently not. Wow. I was quite tickled, by the way, when I got The Matrix playing my DVD player. I did see that in the theater. I thought that was the most amazing thing. When you consider that it came out the same year that The Phantom Menace did. and they both were pretty much nominated for the same, visual effects awards and such. And Matrix won them where the Phantom Menace didn't. Remember when Google had a console for game streaming, forgetting that most people will put something one for school housework, but a game something they want to be invested in. There was a lot of that, actually. See, Steve Jobs actually, I believe, put out a system called Next, if I'm not mistaken. And it did okay. There was, again, things like the CDI, which I do have. And it's tried to be an edutainment system, which, for gamers, I mean, it's like, are you a gamer or are you just kind of like passive on this? So, I guess we go to camp. There's nothing to do here. All right, heading to camp it is. Huh. Or do we wait till night? Wait till night, see what happens. And so, while, you got the Compton's, encyclopedia on CD, you're like, woohoo! No, we're gonna stay. Oh, goody, I can see things on my TV that I can normally read in a book. The connection to the internet to play games is not a good idea. Google Stadia didn't last that long. Well, that's the thing. The first system to really have that integrated as a thing, as a normal thing, would be the Dreamcast. But it didn't try to put itself as an edutainment anything. It was just a pure game system. And it was a little ahead of its time, too. And of course, with a couple cycles worth of gaming, you finally get pretty much all the systems connected to the internet. The 360, the Wii, and all them. Naturally, without having to buy an extra doohickey for it. Unlike the PlayStation, unlike the Xbox. The PlayStation 2, rather. Alright, let's leave the caravan. At least we bought something. At least we're on disc 2. Let's go to the camp. Maybe we have some friends waiting for us there. Aside from our dragon. Ah, truck is recovering. Excellent. And it looks like it's just me. Alright, let's save the game, at least. Bye-bye Forbidden Zone. Even if its content is limited, most games in those Phantasy Star Online tend to have some game you can play offline. Yeah, it did actually. There was an offline version of the game that you could play, as well as play online. I did play it online. Mostly with my staff at Babbage's at the time, because we weren't GameStop yet. It was neat. A little slow, but it was a foretelling of things to come, basically. Okay, we will stare. I think he's happy. Oh, you are happy. So I guess maybe we open up a new section of the map. Now that we talked about that new place. Okay, so let's leave the camp. Okay. Ah, the villages of Zoa. And we cannot go back to Forbidden Zone ever again. Ever. Again. Dramatic. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey, we're in Zoa. Hey, it looks like it's slightly bustling too compared to where we just were. You must be a hunter, huh, boy? You look pretty tough for your age. I'm Radigan. I'm a hunter, like you. That's good to know. Okay, it looks like we got places to visit too. Now we only have about 2,000 in as far as spending money. So we might have to be careful of what we purchase. Like from this particular proprietor. Make a deal. Okay. Well, we don't have the funds for any of that crap. But if we did, we can increase our rounds fired, we can increase our gunfire power, we can absorb life force, minimum BP, or we can do heavy damage to any weak point, which would be nice, but it costs 12,000. We only have 2,000. Well, so much for that. What about here? Oh, more stuff. Okay. And even more menu. Now we can buy an elixir miner, which we have a ton of. Elixir metis, which we only have one. A micro berserk. Then, of course, the miner. A revive. That cures stun. Oh, even more antidote. Restore speed. Free action. Anesthetic. Unbind. But there's more. Recover. Blast ship. Dual blast ship and a flash ship. Mesmerizes enemies, it does, huh? Okay. Double detonation? Okay. Single detonation. Okay, so that's... If we had the money, we'd be pretty much investing in that. Right now, we're just looking for recovery stuff. Yeah, we're just looking. You got something about it, bub? What can I steal around here? Dried monster intestines. I'll pass. Unlike the last game we played, Lufia, don't just go into places and steal shit. Not that kind of game. But you can't look at everything. Furs. Guess there's just one person out there. Oh, there's you. Should I ask for directions later? Okay, I guess you're not ready to be forthtelling of directions? See what this hunter has to say, or am I too far away? There he is. Does it? Full of cowards. So far, we're just at the one place that we can go into. There's the exit, but there are stairs. Are there more peoples? This is a big town. They weren't kidding. The sound of rushing water. Must be a water pipe. Very good there, Sherlock. I'm glad you're here to figure these things out. Oh, what we got? An abundance of firewood. The sound of rushing water. Yet another water pipe. That looks like a door. We'll just randomly go into people's houses and stuff. Yes. I'm Seifel? Is that what that said? This is the scripture that the high priest gave me. In order to become a citizen, I have to show I have faith. I'm going to get, like, things out of you one encounter at a time, aren't I? Yep. Well, that's... Now you're starting to repeat. Okay. Oh, got all that kind of stuff here. Nice lamp, probably for reading. Mr. Absorbent here. Dried meat. Used for cooking. Medicine. Oh, and we can interact with a simple hammock. Okay. Okay, so we pretty much got a good description of his house. That's firewood, huh? Okay. Now, it's just the way that we came. I believe it is. So let's go back down these stairs here. And that's it. Okay. Really, we just went there? Because now it's getting dark. Yep, we were just here. Okay. So time does progress in this game. Hope this doesn't throw your game off. Oh no. Just a tad. Chicken. All right, chicken. Hopefully it's just you, chicken. Let's go, chicken. You got 15 seconds of fame, chicken. Let's go. All right, chicken. Yeah, we've had plenty of you here, chicken. All right, chicken. Thank God you're not some babble or something. Yeah, I know. No, wait until I get on his channel, huh? All right, more chicken. No, we don't need more chicken. One chicken's enough. Thank you. Chicken. Go away. Go away. Thank you for the chicken there, Skrollick. I think. They were down to less than 10 minutes. Touche! Alright, chicken. You got another 15 effing seconds. Disco does one of those things I blame you on, Skrollick. Yeah, Disco Doug, you ever heard of it? You haven't, lucky you. I know it's some sort of abomination, that's all. Yeah, it sure is. Now, Skrollick's old enough to remember that damn thing, too. He probably danced to it, too. He had those bell-bottom pants and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you know, bell-bottoms made you look like a dork. I can't say anything. I can't say a damn thing. I'm just as old. I can't say anything. Get off my screen. Actually, I do remember Disco Duck. Rick Dees and his gang of idiots, I think what it was. Oh my goodness. Thank God he stuck to being a disc jockey. That was one of the worst. That is, you know, they did a survey with us DJs. No, what's the worst song out ever? That song hits high on the list. Ah, got Zeal Nuts, huh? I thought there was another staircase. Maybe I'm wrong. But alas, I do remember Disco Duck. Brings tears to my eyes just thinking of it. Ah. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? That's the question. I can't say much. I had an 8-track player back in the day because they were a thing. Disco Duck sounds like a YouTube poop before YouTube with what the heck. Take a novelty and run into the ground as fast as you can. And watching horror, and that kind of describes Disco Duck. I mean, there are worse records out there, perhaps. Did I just go around in circles? I believe I did. All right, good. My least favorite song of all time, however, is a song by Terry Jacks called Seasons in the Sun. And to listen to that song, put it mildly, is to endure it. And if you do like that song, I deeply apologize. Because as it is, I can't stand that song. The only thing that comes to mind is if someone played Crazy Frog and played it serious. Well, that did happen, unfortunately. That did happen. Door's locked. I want in. This is a big town. Where the hell is everyone? I've noticed there's no safe spot here either. Funky Town. Oh my god. When we were kids, yeah, that song played to death. Oh, it did. My goodness. That's from 1980. That was from a group called Lip Sync. And I actually managed to have the 7-inch single on that. Because I had the ability to get it. What are you doing over here? Sure do. I want a drink. My place is open to anyone. Okay, well, let me get a drink then.
Super Pack. Watch your time.
Okay, there's my 5-minute warning. Alrighty. Funky Town, you know, it's funny. Funky Town still gets airplay, though, to be fair, Skralik. And, no, I used to subscribe to Sirius XM, and it gets fair play on the 80s channel, certainly. But I used to play that myself, actually. Making myself comfortable, indeed. Looks like I can go upstairs. Hopefully I'll get to save soon. Oh, don't leave yet. Electronic, yeah, the vocoder that song had during the intro and the chorus. Absolutely. You heard rumors about this. Sorry to tell you this, but there's no place for outsiders. Oh wow, you guys just don't like me then, huh? I see. Okay. Uh-huh. So you're buying food for your kids, yet you're sitting there bellying up to the bar. Excellent. Good to see that. Better leave this town. You want to become like me. Oh my goodness. This is a town of desperate people. Well then. There was a song, now if we want a good example of a vocoder, there was a song by Herbie Hancock called Rocket. And it's largely a lot of record scratching and all that kind of stuff with a big old funky beat and the whole 9 yards. It was a damn good song too. But it had a good use of a vocoder in there as well. Oh. Leave, yes. I shall leave. I'm back outside. Okay. Okay, that's the door. It's becoming almost a now what do I do town. Go up here. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to actually exit town. Because we only have less than 2.5 minutes left of gameplay. We're going to leave town. Or we could wait till morning. We'll leave town now. Go to our camp. Go to our camp. That camp, yes. Dragon won't have to heal any. But what I will do in between streams, I'm going to do some flying around, getting some skirmishes with some enemies, and to earn some money, because we're going to need it. Hang on a second, I have an intruder in here. So stand by for just a second, as I will put my mic on mute. Just be a second, folks. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save the game right now. Let's see, there it is. So we made some major strides here. We got to the second disc already. We had our first big badass encounter with the big beast herself. of the mystery lady that we saw at the top of the game. 443, 5,000. I might as well save here. And then we'll explore town a little bit more as it goes into daytime. And, hey, see how fast we can get through disc number 2. Styx, Mr. Roboto. Oh my God, yeah, I have that album. Matter of fact, that was a theme album, a rock opera of sorts. That was actually pretty good. It sold poorly. The title track did very well, but the overall album sold rather poorly. But yeah, I used to be a big fan of Styx. There's a timer, buzzer rather. All right, let's go ahead and head on out then, because I got some stuff to do. And fortunately, my car is fine. Car is fine. It's just, like I said, just a bit of cosmetic damage. That's about it. In the meantime, let's go to my stupid face here. If you like what you saw, if you haven't followed yet, please do so. I greatly would appreciate it. If you want to see my past streams that are no longer found here on Twitch, you can do so on my YouTube page. If you want to see all the crap that I've collected over the last 49 years of gaming, you can go to my Instagram page. And when you want to know when I'm doing something stupid, you know, this. That would be found on Blue Sky. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I shall say hello to London Lass. And she was here at the top of the stream practically. So, just missed her by about an hour and 45 minutes. Later indeed. Hang on just a second. I have, yet again, the intruder. Stand by for just a second, please. Let's see who I can find to raid real fast. And let's see what I got here. Is Warzy still on? Warzy Blue? I do not see her. Up there she is. We're going to go ahead and raid Warzy Blue. What she's playing? She's playing some GeoGuessr. Oh, we have a lot of fun doing that. Let's go ahead and start that raid right about now. In the meantime, there's the socials there on the screen. Dixie's on. Yes, he is. I'll get him on Thursday. Billy Jackson did all the good art that you see there. Twitter.com/Billy Graphics, and some jackass did the music. Warzy, we're going to do some cozy viewing here. She has a great stream, and we'll see you on Thursday, day 4, Panzer Dragoon Saga. See ya. Bye.